It's time for the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to TribCast softball from Vandalia this afternoon as the Van Far Lady Indians take on the Elsberry Indians here in an EMO matchup from Van Far High School. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth getting ready for this second softball game of our 2017 schedule. We've already seen Elsberry once this year as they fell to Clopton last Thursday in a pretty close game. 5-2 was the final on that one. Had good pitching, pretty good defense. Had trouble getting that big hit, and boy, the Clopton defense really came through for their freshman pitcher in that victory last week. So we'll see what Elsberry has in store for the 5-3 Van Far Indians as we continue with the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame here on the peoplestribune.com. Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Are you still looking for a bank that knows you by name, offers convenient hours, and hometown service? Look no further than Community State Bank of Missouri. Hello, this is Deb Olson. Our pleasant staff is here to welcome you and service all of your banking needs. Stop by our office in Bowling Green or Troy and experience the banking difference. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
And welcome back to Van Far High School, getting ready for softball on TribCast here on a Tuesday afternoon. One of the few home games on the Van Far schedule here this season, so glad to be out and get a look at these Van Far Lady Indians here as they prepare to take on Elsberry, the all-Indian battle here. And wind might be a factor in this one. It is whipping through Van Far High School right now, the campus, and we'll see what that does to fly balls here this afternoon. It's blowing in and toward, I guess, the first base side, so we'll have a lot of things just kind of up in the air, so to speak, as far as whether or not they're going to be caught or not today here in this very stiff wind at Van Far High School. We've got our starting lineups coming up in just a bit, and a whole lot more here on the Quiver River Electric Cooperative TribCast pregame.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we got to bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Ramsey Dickerman will be there at 503 West Highway 54 in Vandalia. Online at RamseyDickerman.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
This is the Quiver River Electric TribCast pregame, brought to you by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, online at quiver.com.
As Chuck calls it, I got my pregame pork hot dog just delivered to me. And let's take a look at our starting lineups for this ball game today. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. See all the services your health department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Neighbors helping neighbors. First for the visiting Elsberry Indians, they're coached by Trudy Bull, assisted by Carrie Koch-Dow. Trudy will be in the third base box, Carrie over in the first base box, and the lineup goes like this. We'll lead it off with the second baseman, number 5, Megan Hagemeyer. Batting second, the left fielder, number 13, Emma Flasterer. The catcher bats third, number 22, Tess Weekly. Batting cleanup is number 4, the shortstop, Tyra Henderson. Was very impressed last week by her play at short. The number 5 spot belongs to the designated player, number 19, Morgan Jones. Batting 6th, the third baseman, number 15, Kylie Kinsler. Batting 7th is the center fielder, number 2, Kaylee Martin. In the 8th spot, the first baseman, number 6, Kara Lovelace. And batting 9th is the right fielder, number 14, Maddie Kinsler. Flexing in the circle will be number 20, Sydney Pickard. Pickard, an 0-for-3 performance with 3 strikeouts last week, so she'll just do the pitching this afternoon, and Jones will do the hitting. So again, it's Hagemeyer, Flasterer, Weekly, Henderson, Jones, Kinsler, Martin, Lovelace, and Kinsler, with Pickard in the circle as the flex. For the Van Far Indians, they're coached by Kelly Borchert, assisted by Kelsey Fowler. They'll lead it off with the pitcher, number 4, Jaylee Jennings. Batting second, the second baseman, number 23, Michaela McAfee. Shortstop bats third, number 1, Jordan Garner. Catcher in the 4 spot, number 35, Gina Clausen. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 32, Mallory Williams. The first baseman bats sixth, number 10, Reagan Case. Designated player in the 7th spot, number 25, Carly Phillips. Number 8 spot belongs to number 7. On her back, that's the center fielder, Olivia Grady. And batting ninth is the right fielder, number 21, Morgan McDowell. Flexing in left field will be number 41, Alex Conaway. So again, it's Jennings, McAfee, Garner, Clausen, Williams, Case, Phillips, Grady, and McDowell, with Conaway just fielding as the flex in left field. And those are your Pike County Health Department TribCast starting lineups for this ball game. Check out all the services your Pike County Health Department offers at PikeCountyHealth.org. The Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Neighbors helping neighbors. Lineup cards, ground rules being gone over at home plate with the coaches, captains, and officials. That means softball's just around the corner. We've got Van Farm, we've got Elsberry, we've got a whole lot of Indians coming up on the peoplestribune.com. This is TribCast, coverage of high school softball. Action from the diamond on the peoplestribune.com is brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company, the law office of Briscoe and Brannon, Cole Chiropractic Center, by State Farm Insurance Agent Paul Shucard in Bowling Green, Sidney Blaylock in Louisiana, and Ramsey Dickerman in Vandalia, by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, by County Health Department Home Health and Hospice, by Quiver River Electric Cooperative, Community State Bank, Family Health Pharmacies, Family Drug in Louisiana, and Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center in Bowling Green, by Young Enterprises Incorporated, Abel's Quick Shops, Pike County Memorial Hospital, Lynn's Heritage House, by Orff Construction, and by Bowling Green Tractor. Now, coverage of high school softball from the People's Tribune newspaper. This is TribCast. Welcome again to Vandalia Van Far High School as the Indians take on the Indians of Elsberry here this afternoon in an EMO softball battle on Tuesday on the peoplestribune.com. Mark Fronick here in the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Nursing a little cold, so if I'm nasally today, I apologize. If I sniffle, again, I apologize. But we're just about ready for softball here at Van Far. And let's go through the defensive alignment for the Van Far Indians across the outfield. Going to be Alex Conaway in left, Olivia Grady in center, and Morgan McDowell in right. Mallory Williams is the third baseman. Jordan Garner is the shortstop. Michaela McAfee is at second. Reagan Case at first. Gina Clausen behind the plate, and Jaylee Jennings warming up in the circle right now for Van Far. We'll take a quick break. Come back with your Lacrosse Lumber Company first pitch after this on TribCast.
This is Kim Gam, RN, Certified Diabetes Educator and Coordinator of the Pike County Diabetes Counseling Program. Diabetes self-management education is designed to help you understand the disease and learn to manage it. Our nationally recognized program education and covers all aspects of diabetes management from basic to advanced skills. For more information, contact the Pike County Health Department, Home Health and Hospice at 573-324-2111.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your Exmark professional turf care equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
First pitch brought to you by La Crosse Lumber Company, and it's fouled by Megan Hagemeyer. First pitch from La Crosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project at a location close to you. La Crosse Lumber Company getting the job done. 0-1. As Jennings pitches to Megan Hagemeyer. The next, up high, evens the count at a ball and a strike. Still filtering in here at Van Far. This one hit down the line and all the way into the corner in left field. Tracked down there by Conaway. It'll be a leadoff double for Hagemeyer. Ball in quickly. And the leadoff batter is on for Elsberry here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring in Flaster. The other night against Clopton, she had a pair of hits, but was caught stealing once and doubled off, and this one's a bunt, and it's foul down the first base line. Hagemeyer will have to return to second base, and Blaster to the dish. Got, I think, junior high football practice going on the first base side. This one kind of muscled off the end of the bat, and it's fielded by Case. She goes to the covering second baseman for the first out. Advancing to third on the play is Hagemeyer. There's one away. So the bunt didn't work, but a sacrifice ground out moves the runner to third. 3-4 on the putout, and there's a ball low. Nope, a strike called. Late call to Tess Weekly. Weekly's a threat. She drew an intentional walk against Clopton the other night. The 0-1 pitch is grounded foul toward the Van Fart dugout, 0-2. So Jennings ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes to the Elsberry catcher. Set up outside. The 0-2 pitch is fouled off her leg. We'll do it again. Runner at third, 1 out. As Elsberry tries to strike early. We'll be at Bowling Green on Thursday as the Lady Cats take on Palmyra. Just underway here at Van Far. This one grounded to the third baseman. They're going to come home with it, and they make the play there. 5-2 on the putout. Safe at first is Weekly on the fielder's choice. And there's 2 away, and that leadoff double is erased. Now Tyra Henderson will try and get something done with the runner on and 2 outs. Perfectly played that time. Williams to Clausen. Jennings rears back. First pitch is a ball low. To the talented Elsberry shortstop. The 1-0 pitch is a strike called on the inner half. She crowds that plate. Batter's box on the right-hand side almost gone already after that slide into home. The 1-1 pitch is in the dirt. Good block that time by Gina. 2 balls and a strike to the cleanup hitter for Elsberry with Jones waiting on deck. 2-1 is a strike on the outside corner. Snap throw back into first is Weekly. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner at first. Here's the next. Popped up on the infield, and Garner gives way to McAfee, and the side is retired. So leadoff double, retired at home plate on a fielder's choice, and Elsberry leaves a runner aboard in the top of the first inning. We head to the bottom half. Van Far coming up. No score on TribCast.
Many of us look for ways to save energy, but be smart. Don't take safety shortcuts. Quiver River Electric Cooperative reminds you to use electricity safely and take it seriously. Never touch a downed power line. Always stay at least 10 feet away. Outdoors, look up for power lines and call 811 before you dig. Indoors, keep appliances away from water. Don't overload circuits or use damaged cords. A safety message from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
I don't know if you can see it, but over by the concession stand, Van Far has their own rally cat. He was just messing around in the players' bags. Now he's over there trying to get a treat from some of the JV players. So we'll see if it affects Van Far the same way it did the Cardinals. Let's set the defense for the Elsberry Indians. Emma Flaster is in left field. Kaylee Martin is in center. Maddie Kinsler is in right. Kylie Kinsler is the third baseman. Tyra Henderson is the shortstop. Megan Hagemeyer at second. Kara Lovelace at first. Tess Weekly behind the plate, and Sydney Pickard is the pitcher for the Elsberry Indians. She's done with her warm-ups. We're ready for our first pitch, brought to you by Lacrosse Lumber Company. Everything you need to start your next improvement project, a location close to you. Lacrosse Lumber Company, getting the job done. The first pitch is a little bit high to Jaylee Jennings for ball 1. One and 0. That one's a strike. 1-1. Similar position, a little bit farther down in the zone over the heart of the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter Jennings. Outside, 2-1. Way outside. 3 balls and a strike as the two pitchers do battle. Pickard against Jennings. In at the corners, the 3-1 pitch is hit into right field and foul. Behind that PA announcer stand. And the count goes full to Jaylee Jennings. Good crowd here at Van Far. Mentioned the middle school football practice, also some cross country going on as Jennings draws a leadoff walk to start the game for Van Far. That'll bring in Michaela McAfee with Jordan Garner on deck. McAfee's the second baseman. And the first pitch to her from Pickard. Showing bunt, pulls back and takes the ball. Pickard gave up 3 runs in the top of the first inning the other night against Clopton. Ended up losing by 3 runs, 5-2. Pulls back again, 2-0. The next, outside and low, 3 balls, no strikes. Walked the first on a 3-2 pitch. Now behind in the count 3-0 is Sydney Pickard. There's a strike. Get over fastball. Looked a little high, but she gets the call. 3-1 to McAfee. Trouble waiting in the wings. Garner on deck. This one bunted toward the Elsberry dugout, and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out and a runner at first. And it appears that Van Far is a little intimidated by that throwing arm behind the plate of Tess Weekly. Fouled off again over the Elsberry dugout. Already a lot of pitches thrown through the first 2 batters by Sidney Pickard. 2 full counts. And the next, fouled off again. Not quite the power to get to my vehicle back there. Parking lot pretty far away here at Van Far. Yeah, you see the football field beyond the outfield fence. That's where we'll be Friday night as Van Far hosts Bowling Green. Outside, back-to-back walks. First and second. Nobody out for Jordan Garner. Garner digs in. Right-hand batter's box. And the first pitch from Pickard is high for ball 1. It started all 3 batters off with the ball. Has walked the first 2. Pickard outside. 2-0. There's a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Jordan Garner as she was taken all the way. Nobody out, 2 aboard. Pair of walks to start this game in the bottom of the first. Up and in. 3-1. Well, if the script holds, she'll foul one off here on 3-1. Yep. 3-2 to Garner with Gina Clausen waiting on deck. This one hit toward the gap. It is over the head and through the fence. It'll be a ground rule double. 1 run will come in. So an RBI double by Garner. Both teams have a double. Van Far has the first run. And the inning continues. Still nobody out for Gina Clausen. Clausen with 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. That ball in the dirt, nice stop by Weekly. Now the ball thrown into left field, 1 run will score. It's going to be an error on the catcher, and 2-0 Van Far. Still nobody out. Still an RBI opportunity out there for Clausen. She takes that one high. 2-0. Mallory Williams waits on deck. Batting out of the 5 spot. This one grounded to the second baseman. Hagemeyer up with it. They'll take the out, give up the run. 3-0 Van Far, and now the bases are empty with 1 out. 4-3 on the putout. And an RBI for Clausen. In to score is Garner. Two walks and a double have turned into 3 runs. Outside on the first pitch to Williams. Outside again, 2-0. Ooh, just a bit high. Pretty good pitch, 3-0. That pitch to the last two batters would have been a strike, but Williams a little bit shorter. That's a 4-pitch walk. Third walk in the inning issued by Pickard. That'll bring in Reagan Case with a 1 on and 1 out. First pitch to her, bunting, and it goes back to the screen. That is the first time that Pickard has gotten a strike on the first pitch. On 1 to Case. Bunting again, it goes back to the screen again. 0-2. Now Case will have to swing away here. Behind the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Pickard's pitch. Foul back again. Right toward us, still 0-2. Carly Phillips waits on deck. Barring a double play, she'll bat this inning. Another 0-2 from Pickard to Reagan. Taken for ball 1. A 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. That's the second out here in the bottom of the first inning. 2 down and a runner at first. Three nothing Van Far. Up high for ball 1, throwing to first and back in safely is the runner Williams. That one misses low, 2-0 with Olivia Grady on deck. Two-0 pitch is a strike called. Called it before it hit the glove. The 2-1 offering. Low, 3-1. The next is hit over off the glove, the tip of the glove of the second baseman, going all the way to third on the play, and now into second. Oh, that's heads-up base running there by Van Far. Williams took the extra base. While they were worried about her, Phillips went on to second as well. So it's a single, advancing to second on the throw into third, and that'll bring in Grady with 2 in scoring position and 2 outs. First pitch to her is a strike called. The number 9 hitter, Morgan McDowell, waits on deck. This one grounded off the glove of the first baseman, having to readjust, and they make the play. So that goes 3-4-3 on the putout. And the side is retired. Van Far leaves a couple aboard, but they score 3 times in the bottom of the first inning and lead Elsberry 3-0 on TribCast. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the Square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, your New Holland agriculture equipment dealer, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
Strike on the first pitch of the top of the second inning. That'll be Jones, Kinsler, that's Kylie Kinsler and Kaylee Martin. 1-1 the count. There's a strike called. 1-2 to Jones, the designated player. She was 2 for 3 with a pair of singles against Clopton on Thursday. That one just misses, 2-2. Strikeout, then back-to-back singles and 3 plate appearances. The 2-2 pitch. Off the end of the bat, and it is down for a hit. Throw gets away, but backed up nicely by Clausen. And it's a leadoff hit in the second inning in a row. Elsberry has the leadoff batter board. Failed to score in the top of the first inning. Kinsler to the plate. In at the corner, showing bunt, gets it down. The play is to first. That goes 5-4 on the putout, and the sacrifice is good. Down to second goes Jones, and there's one away. That'll bring in Kaylee Martin, the center fielder. 7, 8, and 9 hitters still yet to face Jaylee Jennings. First pitch to her. Bounces in for ball 1. For Van Far in the bottom half of the inning, it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 hitters to start things off. The 1-0 pitch off the end of the bat to the second baseman. McAfee over to Case, and there's 2 outs. Over to third goes Jones. First pitch is a strike called to Kara Lovelace. Lovelace was the flex player the other night against Clopton, so she didn't bat. That one misses, 1-1. Set up outside for the 1-1, and it's hit back to the pitcher. Backhanded by Jennings. Adjusts her grip and throws to Case at first for the third out. So the leadoff runner stranded again for Elsberry. Van Far coming up leading 3-0 on TribCast.
Dude, you look different.
Well, my body is glowing gold.
No, it's not that. Did you get a new shirt?
No, I joined the Fuel Rewards program at Shell and got instant gold status. I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
No, did you lose weight?
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids, but with an active lifestyle of sports come health risks and safety hazards. As a certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital, I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. We can make a difference between safe play and dangerous injuries for your athletes. Working with Louisiana, Bowling Green, and Clapham schools, our goal is to provide the best possible outcome for your athlete. I'm Ryan Pitzer, certified athletic trainer at Pike County Memorial Hospital. We're at work while your athletes are at play.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
Strike on the first pitch to Morgan McDowell. We're underway in the bottom of the second inning. McDowell, Jennings, and McAfee. Garner, if anyone gets on, and that one's nubbed to the screen, 0-2. 3-0. Van Var leading Elsberry. Sent 8 batters to the plate in the bottom of the first. That one's outside. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is hit up the middle, a base hit. Martin was playing in but can't make a play. And the number 9 hitter aboard. And that's the third hit for Van Var here early in this ball game. Back to the top for Jennings. She walked and scored the first Van Var run. That one ripped past the drawn in third baseman, then gets under the glove of Flaster. They're going to try and score the runner all the way from first. She's around, and she will score. It's an RBI double for Jennings, and it's 4-0 Van Var here in the bottom of the second inning. So 2 hits in the inning so far equals a run. Second extra base hit for Van Var today. And now bunting, and it's a foul ball by McAfee. Trying to get that runner, Jennings, over to third. 0-1 the count. Pickard has her sign, winds and fires. This one is bunted past the first baseman, and everybody's going to be safe. Now the ball gets away, and they're going to score the run. Head first slide, now down to second goes McAfee, and they're being very aggressive here. No RBI for McAfee, as the run scored on the air by the covering second baseman. But it was a hit because she beat it out. Ball on the first pitch to Garner. She doubled through the fence. Ground rule double. And an RBI her first time up. Inside, called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jordan Garner, the Van Var shortstop. Outside, 2-1. We are on the treacherous visitors bleacher here at Van Var. I asked Coach Bull what the over-under on me falling off was. This one popped up in that crazy air, and it's down. That's going to be an error as Henderson and Hagemeyer collide. It's going to be an error on the shortstop. And there's 2 aboard. Two on, still nobody out for Gina Clausen. Ball on the first pitch. She grounded to the second baseman to score a run her first time up. In the dirt, 2-0. Williams, then Case, waiting in the wings. Called a strike. 2-1, looked a bit low. This one bunted at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gina Clausen. Garner, the runner at first. She reached on an error. The runner at second is Michaela McAfee. Gina Clausen, the batter. And she takes the ball low. Now they're going to try and get that runner, and she's out at third. Now they're going to try and get that runner to second, and Garner will advance. So a caught stealing of McAfee. Down to second goes Garner. And that's the first out. Count is full to Clausen. Asks to kick some of that dust off the third base bag. Payoff pitch to Clausen. And it's outside. And that's a walk. Gina wasn't sure. So again, 2 aboard, 1 out. And Williams will be the batter. Mallory today drew a walk, was strained at third. Swing and a miss. Big cut at that one, came up empty. Outside, 1-1. Nothing. Van Far leads here in the bottom of the second inning. Ooh, that was off the plate on the inner half, called a strike. He's been consistent on that. He's given him an extra inch there on the inside corner. In the dirt, back to the screen, runners will advance. Two and two the count to Williams with runners at second and third. 1 out. And the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Second strikeout recorded by Pickard today. 2 down, that'll bring in Reagan Case. She struck out looking her first time up. Ready here. Takes a pitch outside. The 1-0 from Pickard to Case. Fouled back, 1-1. Spoiled a good pitch there. Evens the count. Reagan ready again for the 1-1. This one grounded foul past first. And the count goes to 1-2. Pickard ready, trying to get out of this second inning. Outside, 2-2. And the next, outside again. Count goes full. And she can't get Reagan to chase that outside pitch. The payoff, grounded, misplayed by Henderson. Throw, not in time, and a run scores. Second error in the inning. Elsberry shortstop, and Garner comes across. So 3 in the first, now 3 in the second. Over to third goes Clausen. And Case at first with 2 outs. 8th batter to come to the plate again here in the second after sending 8 to the plate in the first. Missing on the first to Phillips was Pickard. This one grounded foul. Kelly goes for the kick save in the third base coach's box. Came up empty. Carly Phillips, 1 for 1 with a single today. Almost hit her. 2-0. 2-1 rather. Outside, called a strike. Looked like it missed by 3-4 inches, but called a strike to even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, with 2 outs and runners at the corners. The next from Pickard, hit into center field. It's another base hit. Into second is Case. Into score is Clausen, and it's 7-0 Van Far. Second hit for Phillips and the first RBI. Got to bring in Grady. She grounded off the first baseman's glove to the second baseman, back to the first baseman on the throw to end the first inning. She's the 9th batter here in the second. There's a strike, 1-1. The next from Pickard, grounded off the runner, and that'll end the inning. Runner's interference going to be called on Phillips, and the side is retired. But Van Far plays 4 more, and after 2 full innings, leads Elsberry 7-0 on TribCast.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Now more TribCast coverage of high school sports from the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth. Bowling Green Tractor, new and used equipment, parts and service, 1201 Business 61 South in Bowling Green.
To the third inning we go, and it'll be the 9-1 and 2 hitters. Maddie Kinsler to lead things off, then Megan Hagemeyer and Emma Flasterer. This one back to the pitcher, fielded by Jennings, over to Case at first, and 1 pitch and 1 out to start the third. 1-3 on the putout, and brings us back to the top of the order for Hagemeyer, who doubled and was thrown out trying to score on a hit to the third baseman. Takes a ball in the dirt. Heat on that fastball, misses high and away. 2-0 to Hagemeyer. Set up inside this time, and the pitch is low, 3-0. Hagemeyer took a 1-1 pitch down the left field line into the corner for a double her first time up. There's a strike. 3-1. Not going to let Hagemeyer go easy. Now Megan steps out, back in, and the 3-1 offering is hit to the third baseman. Up with it is Williams. Throw over to Case, And the runner is retired. 5-3 on the putout, and there's 2 away. That'll bring in Blaster. Emma grounded to the first baseman, her first time up. Set up outside. The pitch is hit to the first baseman again, snagged by Case, and called out. She caught it on a fly, and the inning is over. So, real quick inning here in the top of the first for Elsberry. Van Far coming back up, leading 7-0 on TribCast.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices, and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Hello, this is Mary Millen from Community State Bank of Missouri. Some financial institutions make you go through a lot of red tape to get a loan. At Community State Bank, we try to keep things simple. When you talk with us, you're talking to the people who make decisions. Next time you need a loan for whatever reason, come see us. You'll be glad you did. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, equal housing lender.
The Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon reminds you that tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, do your part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition. A message from the Law Office of Briscoe and Brandon. The choice of a lawyer is an important one and should not be based upon advertisements alone. Morgan McDonald lead things off. She singled and scored to lead off the second, and she takes a ball high, apparently, to start the bottom of the third. This one grounded back off the pitcher. Pickard had trouble with it, picks it up. Plenty of time to throw out McDowell at first. 1-3 on the putout, and there's quickly one away. That is the first time that Van Far's had their leadoff hitter retired in this game. Back to the top for Jaylee Jennings. She's walked and scored and doubled and scored. 1 for 1 today. This one grounded past the third baseman and shortstop into short left field for a 1-out hit. So Jennings aboard for the third time. That'll bring in Michaela McAfee. She's been on base twice, a walk and a single. Was caught stealing. Tried a delayed steal, and Tess Weekly had none of it. This one bunted to the first baseman. Throw to second, and they get the force there, and back into second is Jennings. Sacrifice is good. 3-4 on the putout. Two away and a runner in scoring position. Jordan Garner. Pops it up. Second baseman wants it, and Hagemeyer makes the catch. So Van Far fails to score for the first time. And Van Far leaves a runner on base. We head to the fourth inning. Still 7-0. Elsberry coming up on TribCast.
Well, we're still catching every game, just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Paul Schuchard will be there for you. 1210 Business Highway 61 South in Bowling Green. Online at mybowlinggreenagent.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, your high-quality 1-2 punch to knock out tough building projects. Bowling Green Ready Mix for all your concrete and concrete supplies, and the only plant locally owned and operated. And Kearns Construction for new homes, remodeling jobs, repair work, and even snow removal. Just call 324-3433 and let the friendly, knowledgeable staff at Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction Company go to work for you.
Pike County Home Health can provide skilled home health services for homebound patients of Pike County. I'm Peggy Summers. Our agency offers a team approach with a registered nurse coordinating needed services. Home health services include skilled nursing, home health aid, social services, physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and a certified diabetic program. We do dressing changes, IV therapy, monitor medications, do diabetic foot care, and many other services.
The Pike County Health Department. Neighbors helping neighbors.
Outside on the first pitch to Tess Weekly, leading off the top of the fourth for Elsberry. They trail Van Far 7-0. That one's low, 2-0. Weekly, Henderson, and Jones, the 3-4-5 hitters for the Elsberry Indians here in the top of the fourth inning. There's a strike. And a pitch up and away. Weekly grounded into a fielder's choice as they were able to nab Hagemeyer at home. 3-1. The next is a ball, and that's the first walk issued by Jaylee Jennings today. That'll bring in Henderson. This is the part of the order you really don't want to mess around with if you're Van Far. They can put runs on the board. One misses, 1-0. To Henderson, who popped to the second baseman her first time up. Set up inside on the 1-0. That one's low, 2-0. So Jennings having a rough start to this fourth inning. Falling behind the first two hitters. First one walked. Now a 2-0 pitch to Henderson. She pulls back. Runner goes, and the throw is a stolen base. It was behind the runner. Garner had to go well to the second base side of the bag, or the first base side of the bag, to get that one. So a stolen base for Weekly. And a 2-1 count to Henderson. This one hit onto the glove of the second baseman. Big hop, but they'll score the runner. Unable to advance farther is Henderson. I don't know where she was looking. She really could have gone to second on that throw. But it's an RBI hit. Weekly into score, and it's 7-1. Ball on the first pitch to Morgan Jones. Jones and Kinsler and Martin. Nobody out. Showing bunt, pulls back, takes the ball. No throw. Henderson very awkward on that steal, but is able to make it to the bag. Second steal by Elsberry in the inning. And a 2-0 count. Low, 3-0. Jaylee Jennings having a little trouble here in the top half of the fourth inning. The 3-0 pitch is a strike. Kinsler waiting on deck. It's Kylie. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off and out of play by Jones. Almost all the way to the locker rooms. Count full now. The 3-2. Strike three call. Got her looking. So Jennings comes back to get Jones, and now will pitch to Kinsler with a runner at second and one out. That was a big at bat for the Van Far pitcher. Gets her back into the inning. Gets her back on track, and that pitch is low. To Kinsler, who has a sacrifice to the third baseman today. In the dirt, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, one out, and a runner at second. In the dirt, 3-0. Martin waits on deck. She grounded out to the second baseman her first time up. The 3-0 pitch is a strike. The 3-1 from Jennings. Hit in the air to right, caught. They may double her off if the throw's good, and they do. No, got back in. Garner had to jump high for the throw and I think missed the bag when she came back down, so Henderson is safe at second. There are 2 outs, but we'll see if that comes back to haunt the Van Far Indians. The batter will be Martin, the center fielder 0 for 1 today. First pitch to her is a strike called. Now we're sure where Henderson was going. She was almost to the third base bag and had to come back. Foul tip into the glove, 0-2. 7-1, Van Far leads. This one grounded to the shortstop. Garner, underhand, tag, and out. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Elsberry picks up a run, still trails Van Far 7-1 on TribCast.
If you buy power from Quiver River Electric Cooperative, you help power your community. How? Quiver River belongs to the people it serves. With people like you in charge, you know decisions about your power are made with you in mind, your community too. What kind of decisions? Sending you a check when there's money left after expenses, holding down rates, helping you save, serving your community. Good for you. Power for your community. Quiver River Electric, owned by those we serve.
Proudly serving the area at 201 South Main in Vandalia, Cole Chiropractic Center is proud to support area high school sports action on TribCast. Cole Chiropractic Center invites you to call or stop by if you've suffered a sports injury, work injury, or been involved in any type of auto accident. Dr. Cole at Cole Chiropractic offers gentle chiropractic care, 24-hour emergency services with most insurances accepted. Don't suffer needlessly. Call 594-2663. Cole Chiropractic Center, 201 South Main in Vandalia.
Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford reminds you that now through September 30th, you can sign up for federal wheat crop insurance or make changes to your existing wheat crop insurance policy. September 30th is the last day to sign up or make changes to your federal wheat crop insurance program. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford wishes all our area teams the best of luck for a wonderful season. Young Enterprises Incorporated of New Hartford.
Back at the Bowling Green Tractor broadcast booth as the throw goes down to second. We're ready to start play in the bottom of the 4th inning. Van Far will send the cleanup hitter, Gina Clausen, then the 5 and 6 hitters, Williams and Case, to the plate. Indians of Van Far scored 3 in the first, 4 in the second, and were sent down rather quickly in the third, leaving 1 runner aboard, and that's a ball on the first pitch to Clausen. Elsberry running the top of the inning to cut their deficit to 6. Outside 2-0. Clausen, RBI ground out in the first, walked and scored in the second. Had the count 2-0 here in the 4th. Outside again, 3-0. Next, in for a strike. And there's ball 4. Second walk issued to Clausen today. And aboard for the second time is the Van Far catcher. That'll bring in Williams. She has a walk and a strikeout today, 0 for 1. Takes a strike on the first pitch from Pickard. Looks like they play her to bunt, but she's swinging away and is in the hole 0-2. In at the corners. Popped up. Hagemeyer, circling around it, makes the catch. With the infield fly in effect. That's the first out. 1 on, 1 out for Case. She struck out and reached on an error today. 0 for 2. Bunting, and it's a good one. Advances the runner, and now she's caught. Rounded second, and Clausen tagged out, so the sacrifice was good. 3-4 on the put out at first, and then 4-6 to get the runner rounding second. So an odd double play. We head to the top of the 5th. Still 7-1 Van Far on TribCast.
Family Health Pharmacies in Bowling Green and Louisiana offer more prescriptions under more insurance plans for less. That should make you feel better. Family Health Pharmacies is there to help you when you're not feeling your best. Great gift ideas and half-price greeting cards, too. 2 convenient locations to serve you. Bowling Green Pharmacy and Hearing Aid Center on the square in Bowling Green, and Family Drug, 301 Georgia in Louisiana. Family Health Pharmacies, just what the doctor ordered.
Mary, you're glowing gold. I know. I joined the Fuel Rewards program and got rewarded with instant gold status at Shell.
And I save 5 cents a gallon on every fill every day.
5 cents a gallon? Wow.
And gold is all the rage this season.
Oh, yeah.
Get rewarded with instant gold status at Shell. Join the Fuel Rewards program now at fuelrewards.com/gold. Restrictions apply. Active gold status required. Introductory offer valid for 6 months after activation. Limit 20 gallons at participating Shell stations. See fuelrewards.com/gold for full details.
Abel's Quick Shops. We're just down the road.
At Pike County Memorial Hospital, we know how important athletics are for your kids. With an active lifestyle of sports comes health risks and safety hazards. I'm Eric Schaefer, certified athletic trainer at PCMH, and I work closely with our primary care physicians, orthopedic doctors, and physical therapists. Working with Clopton, Bowling Green, and Louisiana schools, we strive to prevent, diagnose, and treat a wide variety of injuries, ranging from sprains and fractures to heat stroke and concussions. In addition to sports coverage, we offer impact testing for head injuries as well as athletic enhancement for those athletes looking to get a step ahead of the competition. Rest assured, we're at work while your athletes are at play.
Already into the 5th inning and a strike on the first pitch to Kara Lovelace. It'll be Lovelace, Kinsler, and Hagemeyer, 8, 9, and 1 hitters for Elsberry in the top half of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-2. This one off the end of the bat. Back to the pitcher, and Jennings throws over to Case for the first out. 1-3 on the putout. And the bases are empty for Kinsler. Maddie Kinsler. Takes a ball on the first pitch from Jennings. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swung through that one as Jennings pulled the string on the changeup. One offering, up and away, 2-1. Fifth inning stretch from State Farm Insurance coming up. 2-1 pitch is in the dirt, 3-1. Kinsler grounded back to the pitcher, her only other plate appearance. That was leading off the 3rd inning. 3-1 pitch is a walk. On base for the first time is Maddie Kinsler, and now Megan Hagemeyer will stride to the plate. Hagemeyer ready. Jennings delivers. She's bunting and misses the bunt. 0-1. She doubled. Was thrown out, trying to come home on a ground out. This one fouled toward the Van Far dugout, 0-2. And she grounded to the third baseman her last time up. 1 for 2. In the hole, 0-2 now. The Jennings pitch. In the dirt and back to the screen, runner will advance. It's going to be a pass ball. Definitely one that Clausen should have come up with. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Jennings pitch. Grounded foul. Left fielder will pick it up and deliver it back in. Still a ball and 2 strike count to Megan Hagemeyer. Hagemeyer ready again. Jennings winds, delivers. Kind of took something off that swing. Going to be a close play and safe at first. Throw over to third, safe there. Everybody's safe. That ball was hit just slow enough. Garner was playing back. Just couldn't get to it quick enough. So runners at the corners with 1 out. Kinsler at third, Hagemeyer at first, and we'll see if they send that runner to second base. She is going. Throw goes down. Ball gets away, and they'll score another run as Grady can't come up with it in center field. It's 7-2. Stolen base for Hagemeyer. Scoring on the error is Kinsler. That one fouled out of play. Ball and a strike count to Emma Plaster. Just 1 out. Near the top of the 5th. This one hit to the shortstop again, a little quicker this time. They'll get the out there. Runner goes to third. So a productive out. 6-3 on the putout, and there's 2 away. It's going to take a 2-out hit from Tess Weekly to get this thing closer for Elsberry. Ball just missed on the outside corner. 1-0. Weekly has walked and grounded into a fielder's choice. 0 for 1 today. In the dirt, 2-0. Strike called. 2 balls, 1 strike. With Henderson waiting on deck. Henderson has an RBI hit and 2 at-bats today. 2-1. Lost her release point there. 3-1. Dangerous part of the order for Elsberry. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Going back on it. Now in foul territory, and They call it a home run. That looked like it was going to be about 10 feet foul, but it's called a home run, and Weekly will come around to score, and it's 7-4. They all come out to congratulate her, and they're going to go out and talk to Jennings now. Boy, I thought that was going to be foul. Kind of left our view. But it looked like it was drifting well foul. So Weekly homers into scores, Hagemeyer with her, 7-4. Normal day. I don't think that one leaves the infield. But it got caught up in that jet stream. Matter's going to be Henderson with 2 outs and the base is empty. Oh, a 3-run ball game. And Farr's got to turn it back on here. Not sure what the delay is. Grady over there. The right fielder McDowell left the field. I don't know if to get the ball or now Case has it. She was out of play too. Is that how limited we are on balls? So it's a home run and a 3-run game. Vanfar kind of took their foot off the pedal. Had a couple of scoreless innings where they could have closed this one out. And there's a strike called on the first pitch to Henderson. And Elsberry's made a game of it. 2 outs, top 5. In the dirt, 1-1. Jennings. There's a ball high, 2-1. The next from Jaley. Popped up on the infield and making a catch at her knees is Michaela McAfee to retire the side. But 3 more for Elsberry, capped by that 2-run home run by Tess Weekly, and it's time to stretch in a 3-run ball game. State Farm Insurance agents Ramsey Dickerman here in Vandalia, Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and Paul Schuchart in Bowling Green bring you the 5th inning stretch, stretching your dollar with a discount double check on insurance. Have it done today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We head to the bottom half. Vanfar coming up, leading 7-4 rather, on TribCast.
Whether you are ready for a retirement home or care recovering from a hospital stay or surgery, Lynn's Heritage House in Louisiana can provide assisted living to keep you active, safe, and healthy. Lynn's Heritage House offers a beautiful country setting, private and semi-private rooms with bathroom, a low resident to staff ratio, is Medicaid accepted with an RN available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ask about the Legacy, the special care unit for Alzheimer's patients. Elegant, affordable assisted living. Lynn's Heritage House, 800 Kelly Lane, Louisiana.
If you're in the market for New Holland Farm equipment, an Exmark mower, or Kinsey planter, see Bowling Green Tractor today. Bowling Green Tractor is celebrating their completely new state-of-the-art shop and newly remodeled showroom to service all your parts, service, and equipment needs. Call Bowling Green Tractor 324-3337 or stop by and check out the expanded shop. Wishing all our area teams the best of luck this year, Bowling Green Tractor.
Well, we're in the bottom of the 5th. Now it's a ball game. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters as Phillips takes the ball, then Grady and McDowell. Designated player for the Vanfar Indians, 2 for 2 with a pair of singles today. ahead in this count 2-0. Next, hit in the air, short right field, and foul ball. As unable to catch it was Kinsler, but falls foul for a 2-1 count. The 2-1 pitch. Pickard is late, 3-1. She's kept it in the zone a lot better than after those first couple innings. She walked a bunch. This one fouled out of play, and the count goes full. Three balls, two strikes to the leadoff hitter in the bottom of the fifth inning, Carly Phillips. Payoff pitch is a walk. Now to bring in Olivia Grady, who's 0 for 2. Had some bad luck last time. She lined what should have been a single to right, but it hit the runner, Phillips, to end the inning. Bunting this time pulls back and takes the ball. Throw into first, and back in is Phillips with an awkward slide. 1 ball, no strikes to Grady. Where's number 7? Bats from the right-hand side. And the 1-0 offered at it. Ball and a strike. Pickard struggled early just like she did against Clopton, but now one ball, one strike. Outside, 2 balls and a strike. Pickard just touches that corner, 2-2. Grady looking for her first hit today. This one grounded foul to the third baseman. Ooh, that was close. Thought she played it in fair territory, but called foul by the home plate umpire. I think everyone would have been safe on that one. So Grady back in. Phillips back to first. And another 2 pitch from Pickard. Took strike 3. That's the first down here in the bottom of the fifth inning. 3-run ball game. And it'll bring in Morgan McDowell. McDowell 1 for 2 with a single and a run scored today. First pitch to her. Kind of tried to chop a bunt. Came up empty. 0-1. The next. In the dirt. Ball and a strike. Elsberry 1-3 on the season. Van Far 5-3. Offered at that with the bunt and came up empty. 1-2 to McDowell with Jaylee Jennings waiting on deck. 1 on, 1 out. Home half the fifth inning. Took strike 3, back-to-back strikeouts for Sydney Pickard. Back to the top for Jennings, and she takes a ball. Jaylee, a single, a double, and a walk today. 2 runs scored and an RBI. This one hit to the second baseman. Up with it is Hagemeyer. Over to Lovelace at first, and the side is retired. 4-3 on the putout. Van Far goes quietly for the third straight inning. We played 5 full here at Van Far. It's a 3-run game, 7-4. Van Far leads Elsberry with the Elsberry Indians coming up on TribCast.
When you contract with a local company, you're sure to receive friendly, professional service, and that's just what you'll get with Orff Construction. A homegrown company, Orff Construction specializes in residential and commercial projects. A state-certified septic installer, Orff's offers backhoe, skid steer, and excavation services. Call 324-3552 for your next project, and remember, Orff's does basements, grading, and much more. Orff Construction in Bowling Green.
Well, we're still catching just a lot more from home than here in the stands, huh?
Yeah, and when we do get to go, Dad says we gotta bring our own peanuts and stuff.
Looking for some extra ticket money this season? Let a State Farm agent do a free discount double check that could save you hundreds of dollars on car insurance.
We'll always be there for this team, even when we can't actually be here.
Agent Cindy Blaylock will be there for you. 201 Georgia Street in Louisiana. Online at cindyblaylockagency.com.
State Farm is there. Discounts may vary state to state.
Serving our area for almost a century and a half, La Crosse Lumber Company has always offered quality building materials and hardware supplies at reasonable prices and still does today. Believing a satisfied customer is a repeat customer, La Crosse Lumber Company features free estimates, free delivery, and blueprint services available too. La Crosse Lumber proudly offers Owens Corning insulation and the top products in the industry. In Bowling Green, Louisiana, Clarksville, Vandalia, and beyond, or visit now at lacrosselumber.com.
Jones to lead things off for Elsberry here in the top of the 6th inning. Took a strike, now a ball, 1-1. Morgan Jones, Kylie Kinsler, and Kaylee Martin. Morgan, Kaylee. That one misses, 2-1. Two-one pitch off the end of the bat and tagged by Case. 3 unassisted for the first out. That brings in Kinsler. The base is empty, 1 down, and she takes a strike right down central. She's 0 for 2 today. Sacrifice back in the 2nd and popped out to the right fielder.